Carlos Alcaraz joins Novak Djokovic, Jannik Sinner in withdrawing from US Open warm-up event. I need to recover physically and mentally. Carlos Alcaraz has joined Novak Djokovic and Jannik Sinner in withdrawing from the Canadian Open in Toronto, as the tournament is set to be without three of the biggest names in men's tennis. The trio have been embroiled in a busy schedule, with Alcaraz and Sinner reaching the finals of the French Open and Wimbledon, with just a 3-week turnaround between the two Grand Slams. Carlos Alcaraz has become the latest high-profile name to drop out of the Canadian Open in Toronto, following Novak Djokovic and Jannik Sinner in his withdrawal. Five-time Grand Slam winner Alcaraz cited his busy schedule as he announced he would swerve the Canadian tournament, which begins on July 27th. After many consecutive weeks of competition without rest, I will not be able to play in Toronto this year, Alcaraz posted on X. I have small muscles issues and I need to recover physically and mentally for what comes next. To the tournament and to my fans in Canada, I am very sorry. I will see you next year. Sinner, meanwhile, said he would take the time to prioritize his health, while Djokovic appeared to struggle after an awkward fall against Flavio Cobolli in his Wimbledon quarterfinal. Alcaraz and Sinner renewed pleasantries in scintillating fashion once again at the All England Club, this time the Italian getting the better of his counterpart with victory over 4 sets. Their meeting on centre court came just over a month after their 5.5-hour 5-set classic in the French Open final, in which Alcaraz came from 2 sets behind to claim a stunning victory. There were just 3 weeks between that epic final and the start of Wimbledon, while Alcaraz and Sinner also played at Halle and Queens respectively between the two majors. Djokovic, meanwhile, has undertaken a somewhat reduced schedule this season, but a record-breaking 25th Grand Slam title has continued to evade him, having been ousted in the semi-finals of all 3 major tournaments so far. The Serbian is a 4-time winner in Toronto. The National Bank Open will also be without Jack Draper, after the British number 1 announced he would be out for around a month with an arm injury. Absent players will still have the opportunity to prepare for the US Open at the Cincinnati Open, which begins on August 7th. The revamped mixed doubles, which is set to feature all 4 players, is then slated to begin on August 19th, 5 days before the main draw at Flushing Meadows commences.